speaking out of the Competent Communicator Manual. Her speech is called
Your Imagination.
Your Imagination. Please welcome Jessica Colon.
Good morning. The title of my speech is Your Imagination. Your imagination is the ability to form images and sensations. We're going to start with me being in the back of the room today, and I'm going to stand behind everybody so I can't see you. However, I'm going to ask that you face the room and close your eyes. And then in the next minute, I ask that you think only of what subjects I see now. Think about your idea of a truly happy life. What brings you happiness? What do you truly enjoy doing that makes you happy? You have a deep passion for something. What have you had a genuine interest in since a child? What is it that when you talk about, you get so excited, others see and say, wow, I can see your passion about that. What is your passion? Right now, you're happy with yourself. Right now, you're engaging with the people around you who add to your happiness. You're in an environment that radiates happiness. Right now, you're living your passion through a successful career. Everything you imagine, you have. Wake up! Open your eyes. Wake up your imagination. Are you living the life that you truly want, that you imagined? Wake up your imagination and take control. As children, they have great imaginations. Whatever it is that they're thinking, nothing or nobody can tell them any different. My niece, for example, she's pretty confident in being called Mia. She doesn't really like to be called a princess or any other character until she goes into character. She has an obsession with makeup tutorials and dress up. When she does this, it has to be precise. She's 5.5. She's had this obsession since probably 2.5, watching these tutorials. She mimics the makeup beautifully. At that time, you only call her whatever it is, the character that she is. She truly believes that's what she is. A couple months ago, we had a gentleman that came in here and he had the opportunity to speak during impromptu speaking. He spoke about how, as a child, he wanted to be a pirate. He had this genuine love for being a pirate. As an adult, a month ago, he stood up here and said he is a pirate, and he has been involved in the biggest pirate invasion annually since he was of age to be part of Gasparilla. One of my favorite stories that I love to share about my sisters is one when I was about 7, so my sisters, they were about 5 or 6 years old. The youngest came to us, Yvette, with this idea. Oh my gosh, we're going to get on this raft and go flying around the room once we pop it. You know when you watch a cartoon and the animal or cartoon is on some type of balloon, it pops and they always go flying around the room. Well, we knew we had our beach raft. If we sat on it and we popped it, it was full of air. That's exactly what we were going to do, and we just knew it. Yvette, the youngest, sat on the raft, straddled one leg on one side, her left leg on the other. I sat behind Yvette, straddled one leg on each side, and then Yvonne behind me. Yvette had a butter knife. She takes the butter knife. We are so excited we're going to go on a ride. 1, 2, 3. Ah! She exclaims. As I look, about an inch of the tip of this butter knife is sticking out the other side of her leg. She pulls it out, she stands up, goes down the stairs and says, "Mom, I think we need to go to the hospital and I need stitches." Needless to say, we didn't go flying. And Yvette needed stitches. I always like to tell that story because I just thought it was funny, like how ridiculous for us to think that we were going to go flying. About a month ago, in preparing for the speech and thinking of that story, I thought how awesome that this child's imagination, the youngest sister of the three of us, brought to us an idea that she thought of in her head and knew it was going to work. She convinced her two older sisters this was going to work, and we did it as well. At that time, something I have not talked about yet is fear did not ever cross her mind. Fear never crossed my mind or Yvonne's mind. We had an image and a sensation of what was going to happen, and we went after it. We didn't succeed. We were a child. We didn't go any further to see what can we do to make it work and continue to try. Where in our lives is it that we lose this sense of imagination, this will to do whatever it is that you imagine in your head? And there is nothing else that can get in the way as long as you keep that imagination and take action and stay on that path. It's so cool. I've practiced this in the last couple of months, how it works. You don't even know always how it's going to work. If you keep that mind and focus only on what it is that you want, and every action after that is intentional, you can have whatever life it is that you want and accomplish whatever you want. So let your mind do just that. Imagine and think. Be mindful of your thinking. Mentally take possession of your desires and be intentional with all of your actions.